What if the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs never happened? What if a meteor the size of a mountain slammed into our planet today? The impact would cause massive devastation, but it would also change life as we know it forever. In this video, we're going to find out what would happen if a real, live T-Rex roamed the Earth today. How would society be built knowing that such a danger still roams the Earth? Would we go to war, and could that mean extinction? Let's take a look. The first thing we need to ask ourselves is, how would humanity fare in a fight against a T-Rex? The Tyrannosaurus Rex was one of the last and largest of the dinosaurs, reaching up to 13 meters in length and 6 meters in height. It weighed an estimated 7,000 kilograms. It had very short arms, a huge head, and a huge mouth with 60 serrated teeth. Its top speed was 20 miles per hour, so there's no way we can outrun them. And its bite force was 5 times greater than that of a lion. One bite from a T-Rex could easily crush a human skull. Their strong legs and powerful tails could send them leaping through the air up to 6 meters in height. They were built for power and speed over long distances, so there's no outrunning them or outjumping them. Even Michael Jordan wouldn't stand a chance. The only advantage that we have over these gigantic lizards is our intelligence. If we managed to corner one in a suitable enclosure, we could definitely take it down with modern-day weapons. But if one got loose in a city, the odds would be stacked against us. A T-Rex could easily tear through the streets, knocking over cars and buildings, stopping at nothing until it was either subdued or starved. Knowing all this, how would society be built around a T-Rex? First of all, let's talk about the obvious. No more outdoor activities. People would be too afraid to go outside, especially children. We'd see an increase in things like agoraphobia and claustrophobia. People would be too scared to venture out into the world and become hermits in their own homes. People would likely barricade themselves inside their homes, hiding in windowless rooms, subsisting on canned food and water. Cities would become ghost towns. There would be no more open fields, parks, hiking trails, or beaches. If people did venture outside, they'd have to travel in large groups for safety and numbers. We'd see a massive spike in things like anxiety and paranoia. People would be looking over their shoulders all the time, waiting for the next attack. They might even carry around wooden clubs to defend themselves, just like in the old days. In fact, it would be much worse than the old days, because back then, people knew that the biggest threat to their safety was other humans. With a T-Rex on the loose, people would have to constantly be on guard not just for each other, but also for giant carnivorous dinosaurs. So how long would civilization last in this scenario? Not long, probably. The truth is, we don't know exactly how the T-Rex went extinct. Scientists believe that it was most likely due to a cataclysmic event that wiped out all of the dinosaurs except for birds. But others say that it was most likely the result of gradual changes in climate and environment. If it was the latter, then we could learn from history and change our ways so that we don't end up like the dinosaurs. If it was the former, then we're doomed. If the T-Rex went extinct because of an asteroid or some other cataclysmic event, then there's no saying that we won't suffer the same fate. In fact, we might be in for an even worse outcome if we don't take action now. As we continue to pollute the environment and destroy habitats, we're making the world a less hospitable place for both humans and animals alike. If things continue on this trajectory, we could very well be living in a world where dinosaurs and humans coexist. Maybe it'll be you who finds that one in a million fossil.